Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Namdahu wa nasalli ala Rasulul Kareem. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear young friends, most distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is a great pleasure to join you today. It's indeed a privilege to have an opportunity to speak to you on a subject which is very close to my heart, Pakistan and the Pakistan Day. I would like to start by expressing my sincere thanks to the organizers of Pakistan Cultural Society for extending this invitation to me. Ladies and gentlemen, by now, I hope you are fully aware of the significance of Pakistan Day and why we celebrate it. I think, in my opinion, there are three reasons why we celebrate this particular day. The first is to pay tribute to those particular guiding people. You can say the fathers, our founder fathers, like two you have up there, and at the same time you can see what difficulties we have come through. The second, of course, is to review and learn from our strengths and weaknesses and what we have done so far. And third, most important, which must be there all the time, and after taking stock of that, we have to see how we are going to move and make progress in that particular. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as far as today's evening was concerned, I think what the young generation has said says it all. I am extremely proud of them, although I have a few words with those who write their scripts to put that right as well, but I think they have performed wonderful, awesome, and I think I would like to congratulate them for that particular reason. You can now see in the United Kingdom that if we are talking about multiracial, multicultural, and multi-religious society, here is an example for that. The only thing, ladies and gentlemen, you all have to be aware that how can we change, or do we have the processes of converting their heat to energy and energy to something that we can achieve as a nation, either here or in Pakistan. Ladies and gentlemen, today in Pakistan we are going through a turbulent time. We are not responsible for all the ills of the society, but nevertheless there is a lot of misunderstanding outside, particularly in Europe, about Pakistan. We might not be responsible for the ills of the society, but at the same time we have a duty. That means you and I and everyone who is in this hall and out there, we have a duty to explain what we have done to improve the situation. And I think that is one particular area which can only be achieved through this younger generation that we have seen today. Please do take good care of them so they can take good care of us, and they can good care of Pakistan, and they can good care of the United Kingdom. I think, ladies and gentlemen, of course, what Pakistan Cultural Society has achieved today, in my opinion, under the guidance of the chairman, Dr. Rashid Akhtar, his associates, and no doubt his better half, has made us proud. And I think I would like you to put together your hands and say, how do we appreciate that? They deserve all this. Just last word from me. Yes, you two were also wonderful as far as the presenters are concerned. But I think what you should do is that you should have, I'll give you some guidance on which chair to pick, because those are very important to you. And Mariam, you are becoming professional now. Because last time I saw you, you were today better than that, and everyone else here is wonderful in that respect. the script writers, I would like to ask you to do two things for the future, please. First of all, try to educate us. What is the difference between a resolution, between an Independence Day, and between Pakistan Day? Because that is the confusion, because those who do not belong to Pakistan do not know that they are all three the same thing. On the 23rd of March 1940, the famous Lahore Resolution was passed, although the name Pakistan was not given, but that's the vision of our founding fathers. And they said there should be an independent Muslim state within the divided India. And the second thing which is very important is that on the 23rd of March 1956, we got our first constitution. That is why we used to call the same day as Pakistan Republic Day. And in 1958, when we passed the final resolution, we started calling it this particular day, which is called Pakistan Day. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for giving me an opportunity to talk to you. But please remember that we have a responsibility to improve the society, whether we live here or we live there. And we also have a responsibility at the end of the day to make sure that the profile of our nation goes up. Thank you very much indeed. Pakistan, Zindabad.